Welcome to the channel. Today, we're looking at some of the weirdest and rarest photos of rock and roll legends that you've probably never seen. Which one surprises you the most? John Lennon and Yoko Ono walk goofily through the streets, proving even icons can have light-hearted moments. Ozzy Osbourne emerges from a pool with a rubber chicken in his mouth, April 1982. Classic Prince of Darkness humor. Alice Cooper transforms into a festive and slightly creepy Santa Claus. Holiday cheer, rock style. Angus Young beams with post-concert satisfaction at the Marquee Club in 1976, still in his schoolboy uniform. David Bowie stuns in 1972, cementing his status as a glam rock icon and boundary-pushing artist. Johnny Rotten of the Sex Pistols storms Atlanta in 1978, oozing punk rebellion during their infamous US tour. The New York Dolls in New York City, 1974, capture the spirit of rebellion and flamboyance that made them glam rock pioneers. Lemmy Kilmister and punk icon Nina Hagen share a rebellious moment, merging the worlds of heavy metal and avant-garde punk. Prince shines at the 57th Academy Awards in a sequined purple cape and lace gloves, winning an Oscar for Purple Rain on March 25, 1985. Iggy Pop exudes raw energy in this iconic shot by Mick Rock from 1972, a punk legend in his prime. Debbie Harry in the 1970s, effortlessly cool and the epitome of punk rock glamour. Bon Scott and Angus Young, the dynamic duo of AC/DC, sharing a classic moment of rock and roll camaraderie. Ozzy Osbourne goes ringside with Captain Lou Albano at WrestleMania 2, April 7, 1986, a wild crossover of rock and wrestling. Bruce Springsteen electrifies the LA Memorial Coliseum in 1978, the boss at the height of his power. Elton John goes wild on stage, pounding the piano with unmatched energy and flair, cementing his legacy as a dynamic performer. Metallica hangs out with Savatage, uniting metal legends for a candid backstage moment. Eric Clapton is mesmerized by Joni Mitchell's guitar, playing at Mama Cass's Laurel Canyon House, 1968. Pure musical magic. Michael Jackson's unforgettable 1993 Super Bowl halftime show performance in Pasadena, larger than life in every sense. Keith Richards and Anita Pallenberg, the ultimate rock and roll couple, captured in October 1970 during the Rolling Stones' heyday. Mick Ronson and David Bowie electrify the stage during a 1973 concert, embodying the glam rock era's dazzling energy. The Police captured in New York City, 1978, by Lynn Goldsmith, showcasing the band's punk meets new wave charisma in their early days. Elvis Presley performs for screaming fans in his Mississippi hometown, capturing the frenzy of his early career. Jim Morrison faces conviction for indecency in 1970, only to be posthumously pardoned in 2010, a testament to his enduring mystique. Paul Stanley in Tokyo, 1977, exudes charisma while representing the iconic Kiss glam rock style during the band's rise in Japan. Sid Vicious, exhausted, sleeps on a train in Baton Rouge, 1978, offering a glimpse into the chaotic life of the punk icon. Mick Jagger gets glammed up backstage in 1973, preparing to own the stage with his iconic moves and unparalleled style. Jimi Hendrix shares a tender moment with 5-year-old Charlie Weber on stage at the Royal Albert Hall, 1969, before finishing with Purple Haze. Tony Iommi and Lemmy Kilmister, two titans of rock, meet in a legendary collision of heavy metal icons. Jimmy Page downs Jack Daniels before a 1975 show, showcasing the wild rockstar energy that fueled Led Zeppelin's unforgettable performances. Wings in their prime, Jimmy McCulloch, Denny Lane, Paul McCartney, Linda McCartney, and Joe English, a legendary lineup. Led Zeppelin's Robert Plant commands the stage with his magnetic presence and legendary vocals. Jimi Hendrix celebrates his 26th birthday, cutting a cake on November 27, 1968, a rare personal moment for the guitar legend. John Lennon poses with his son and his iconic Phantom Phi Rolls-Royce in 1965, blending family life with rockstar flair. Mick Jagger and Keith Richards rocked the Cotton Bowl during a Halloween downpour in 1981, turning rain-soaked chaos into an electrifying Stones triumph. Kiss rocks New York City in 1974, showcasing their signature makeup and explosive stage presence in their early days. Axl Rose, Lars Ulrich, and Sebastian Bach together, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, and Skid Row unite for a rock royalty moment. Keith Richards channels Harry Potter vibes in 1967, complete with round glasses and magical charisma. Led Zeppelin's Robert Plant and Jimmy Page together in 1976, rock legends in their element. Black Sabbath and Van Halen sharing a laugh and showing their butts, a rock and roll moment that's as cheeky as it gets. Freddie Mercury dazzles at Queen's concert in Inglewood, March 1977, a snapshot of his unstoppable energy. Michael Jackson proudly holds a Jackson's record in 1977, celebrating his musical legacy. David Bowie with his wife Angie and their baby in June 1971, a rare and tender family moment. David Bowie captivates New York City as Ziggy Stardust in 1973, embodying his iconic alter ego. David Bowie on his Diamond Dogs tour in 1975, a snapshot of glam rock greatness in action. Debbie Harry's 1980 London Tea Party brought together iconic women in music, Chrissie Hynde, Susie Sue, and more, a legendary gathering. Eddie Van Halen and David Lee Roth at the original McDonald's in 1977, a surreal blend of rock and Americana. The hippie era was a wonderful time because we still believed we could make the world a better place. Lemmy Kilmister. The Beatles applied their own makeup in this playful 1963 photo, showing a different side of the Fab Four. Keith Moon and Leslie West share a wild moment in 1974 capturing the larger-than-life personalities of the rock world. The Sex Pistols in Luxembourg, 1977, epitomize the anarchic energy of punk during their short-lived but legendary career. Johnny Thunders and David Johansen of the New York Dolls, 1973, embody the raw glam punk aesthetic that defined their era. Robert Plant rides a motorcycle with his dog Strider in 1970, a relaxed, iconic snapshot of the Led Zeppelin frontman. Deep Purple descends from a plane in 1974, showcasing their rockstar charisma. Glenn Hughes, Ian Pace, David Coverdale, Ritchie Blackmore, and John Lord. Johnny Rotten leads the Sex Pistols at Queensway Hall, 1976, capturing punk's raw and rebellious energy. The Rolling Stones pose regally at Swarkstone Pavilion, Derbyshire, 1968, captured by Michael Joseph in a timeless image of rock royalty. Janis Joplin's psychedelic Porsche 356 Cabriolet, a symbol of her bold spirit, sold for $1.76 million at auction in 2015. A man in a wheelchair is triumphantly lifted by a crowd in an outdoor celebration, a powerful moment of unity and shared humanity. Janis Joplin exudes raw charisma in the Chelsea Hotel lobby, New York City, 1969, embodying the free-spirited energy of the era.